Hey guys, just got beat 2-1 off Man City, which was pretty disappointing. It was pretty heartbreaking the way it happened, but I'm proud of the team. I couldn't really have asked for much more. I'm just on the way back because I've just been in Seaburn watching it with a few close friends, and we had a good time overall. Could be worse. Could be getting beat 2-1 at Huddersfield. Oh god, no, I still think we'll come up. But anyway, no, I think we played really well. I think that a lot of the things we did were right. I thought we got in City's faces generally. Yeah, I think Van Aanholt, don't know if you could argue could have stopped the cross for the winning goal, but certainly was needless in giving away the penalty for the first one. But we both played all right. And I said before, I said to everybody I knew that I could tolerate us losing as long as we put in a battling performance, and we did. We did everything that I asked of us to do. Got in Man City's faces, really pressing. I'll tell you what though, they were pretty shocking today actually, by their standards. Really they should be beating us quite comfortably. Sorry. But they should be beating us quite comfortably actually, and the fact that they needed an own goal and a penalty to beat us. Having said that, that's the team I've tipped to win the league, Manchester City. So, I think that that's the way champions win it, I suppose. When you play pretty poorly, you get a win by scraping through it. And I think, bearing in mind that's Pep Guardiola's first game, so I think it's going to take Man City a bit of time to get used to how Klopp likes them to. Sorry, not Klopp. How Guardiola likes them to play. But like I said, I'm proud. I guess it was just devastating to have almost got a point and, to have then lost it in the last minute. But you can't blame Paddy McNair for the own goal, by the way, because there's the ball's going across the box. It pretty much, the ball hits into him and then goes in. It's very... I'm pressing the road properly. You've got, you can't stop that. Those type of balls just come straight at you. So I'm not going to blame McNair for that. That would be very, very harsh. But, there's a lot of positives. Defoe's obviously up and running for the season. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to say things that will Fadden Davidosi, because they're not. We still need our best players back, i.e. Catamol and Kirchhoff. We still need a couple of more quality additions. But I think if we keep I did a rant. I actually, funny enough, filmed a rant, not a rant video, but a video criticising the state of Sunderland and sort of talking about Lamine Kone. But let's see what happens with that. All I'm going to say on Kone is that statement that he put out, I think that was more his agent talking than the player. And I think as well, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw someone else come in with a bid for him. But, hopefully that's the last of the Lamine Kone situation. We give him a new contract in September. But nevertheless, if we keep Kone, build a team around what we've got, then I wouldn't say I'm confident, but I'm pretty optimistic that we could have a decent season. Which, like I said, as long as we're not in a relegation scrap, that's good enough for us for this season, and we can build on that for the future, hopefully. But like I said, I could have handled a defeat. Obviously, I would have wanted to have got something out of the game, but I could have handled a defeat as long as we actually gave City a goal. I thought Donald Love had a decent debut, actually. Paddy McNair, actually, despite scoring the own goal, I actually thought he did all right. I don't think he did that much wrong. I thought he got a couple of tackles and got stuck into everything and so on. And Januzaj, I think he got the assist for Defoe's equaliser. So, straight away. And one thing I was impressed with David Moyes was the fact that he didn't wait. And one criticism of Allardyce, even though we loved him, was the fact he waited until about something like 85 minutes or whatever to bring on some substitutions. Moyes, I was a bit more proactive in that, because I said at half time, if you stay in the game at 1-0, bring Khazri and Januzaj on and they can help change the game. And it almost worked. It almost paid off. But Januzaj comes on and gets an assist. Bit disappointed, by the way, that we've only loaned Januzaj, but Man United, I suppose, want to avoid the Pogba situation, so fair enough. Hopefully we can try and buy him at the end of the season if he does have us a good season for us. But anyways, Khazri I thought was pretty poor today actually when he came on, because half the things he tried to do like a spectacular Hollywood cross in his own third, and that nearly led to Man City scoring. And I think that was at 1-0 or something. I can't remember what the score was at that point. But Khazri was pretty poor. But Januzaj looked promising when he came on. So I'm going to end the video there because I'm actually walking through to get a bus and my arm is absolutely killing me. So anyway, 2-1 defeat. But congrats to Man City. You're the team I picked to win the Premier League. They'll need to play a lot better than that, no. But that's Guardiola's first game. It'll take a while for his style and tactics and methodology and ideas and ideologies to settle into the team. So we've competed against them. I'm pretty pleased. Now, if we play like that, like I know we can do, we should stand a very good chance of beating Middlesbrough at home. But we can't take that lightly either, because they've just had that promotion buzz. They've just come up. Bring on the Smuggies, eh? Oh, God. Anyway, guys, I love you and leave you there. Hopefully by the time we play Middlesbrough, we'll have a couple of quality signings. Doubt it, but there you go. I'll leave leave the video on this note. Sunderland, Man City have transfer listed Will for Boney. Hint, hint. Oh, God. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye.